Let's do question number 1 on Bukit Merah Secondary School Secondary 2 Express Math Paper 1. So for question number 1A over here is just using estimation. So without the use of a calculator, estimate the value of the following: square root of 14.78 times 80.3 divided by 2.99. So you're not supposed to use the calculator over here. Rather, you're supposed to estimate the values and then try to get a rough value. Okay, so what we're going to do over here is we're going to write down whatever that is presented in the question: 14.78 times 80.3 divided by 2.99. And what we're going to do is we're going to round 14.78 to 15. And for 80.3, we're going to round it to 80. And for the denominator 2.99, we're going to round it to 3. And in this case, you can see that 3 and 15 cancel each other to be 5. So 5 times 80 is 400. So square root of 400 equals to 20. And we are done with question 1A. Now for question 1B, you need to solve this using the index notation method. So what I'm going to do over here is for 12a square b square, right? So here the question is asking us to find the HCF of these three terms over here. So for 12a square b square, I'm going to split it and I'm going to write it out nicely. So 12 is actually equals to 2 square times 3. And then a square is just a square, b square is just b square. Now for 9a b square c, right? Over here. So 9 is actually 3 square and a times b square times c over here. And next one is 36a cubed b cubed c. So this is actually equals to, for 36 we can write it as 2 square times 3 square, and for a cubed we write it as it is times b cubed times c. So using the index notation method, right, for the HCF, first we look for the common base. If there's common base for all the three terms over here, then we take the lowest. So for the base 2, right, there's no common base, so there's no base 2 over here. Now for base 3, there's common base for all the three terms, so base 3, base 3, base 3, and then we take the lowest out of the 3, so that will be 3. And for base A is a cubed, a and a square, we take the lowest, so times a. For base B, b cubed, b square, b square, so the lowest will be b square. And for base C, there's base C over here, but there's no base C over here, so we don't do anything. So in that case, the HCF will be 3 times a times b square, which is 3ab square. And we are done with question number 1.